Hey, it's Pete Kelly. Merry Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve. If you couldn't tell, I've got my ugly Christmas sweater on right now and getting glitter all over the studio. And also, if you watched yesterday's video, you might recognize this shirt up here. This little crazy dolphin one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the video right up there. There's going to be a little card up in the corner. But tonight, we're going to try to get some advice for this guy who wrote in because he's got an annoying neighbor who's just lets her dogs go out and just poop. She doesn't clean up after the dogs. They've already contacted management about it, and they tried calling her. They sent her a letter asking her to be more courteous, but that's as much as they can do. So what else can they do to get her to clean up after her dogs? Christina in Clifton Park, what do you think?
Well, you want my honest opinion?
Absolutely.
I would say take the and put it on her front step.
Just leave it right there.
Yes, with a little note that says, please clean up after yourself.
But, I mean, isn't that a lot for you to have to do? That you have to get some baggies and then put the poop right in front of the neighbor's door? I mean, isn't that kind of nasty?
I mean, honestly, at that point, if it's all over the park, you're probably already stepping in it and trekking into your house. So why not just take a napkin, pick up some, put it on her front step, and say, here you go.
Yeah, if you're going to catch something from it, you already would have caught something.
Exactly.
The cat, Earl in Rotterdam, what would you do?
Well, we dealt with that years ago when I lived in a development, and everybody in the neighborhood was complaining about this one guy that did it.
Mm-hmm.
So we started picking up all the poop and putting it in a bag and brought it over and dumped it on her lawn. On his lawn. It was a man. It was his lawn.
And did that finally get things to change?
Yes, he took the hint.
How many times did you have to do that before they finally got the hint?
I think everybody in the neighborhood did it like 3 or 4 times, and he finally stopped doing it and started cleaning up after him.
So as long as you got an extra thick mask on, you don't have to smell it too much. You just find a time, you find
Yeah,
the
that's
frozen
right.
stuff, you put it together. See, this is a positive of the masks, right?
Yep. One, we're all dog lovers where I live, and it's just everybody cleans up after their own dog, but you get that one ignorant person.
Yep, I know.
You know,
I've
care
got
less.
somebody near my place too that does the exact same thing. I call her one time, and she's like, "Hey, I just ran out of bags. Do you happen to have an extra bag?" Which, of course, you know, she's just playing it off. While our dog poops, she's like, "I'm sorry, I'll come back. I'll clean it up."
Good excuse.
She never came back, and then I
Yep.
noticed the same style of in the area. So I'm like, "Yep, she's just continuing to do it, and she's not going to clean up."
My wife and I have 3 pit bulls, and when we take them out for a walk, all their leashes have a little bag container right on them. Clean up after them right as we go. You know, it's not that difficult.
The cat, Katie and White Ant Scale, what would you do if you were him?
I'd say probably scoop it up and put it in front of their door. Right? What else would you do?
Right. I mean, oh, that sounds disgusting and definitely a pain to go through it. But I mean, I guess you don't really have any other options at that point, right?
Yeah, exactly. Neighbors are annoying to deal with. I've been
Oh.
actually dealing with like my noisy neighbor upstairs, so
Oh.
I can kind of understand that.
And you've already tried doing all the stuff. You just kind of wish it was as simple as this, where you could just leave the poop right in front of the door.
Right? Exactly.
The cat, Jimmy, what do you think he should do?
I'm not sure if it's appropriate, but, I myself, I'm from Schenectady, and we have to deal with it quite a bit, but we always wear gloves, so I would put gloves on and throw it at them.
Just
and
throw it
let
at
them
him.
know, and let them know if it's there for me to pick up and throw it at you, I'm going to pick it up and throw it at you. So here's a baggie. Do the right thing.
Yeah. That's so gross.
Well, I'll throw it softly.
Or put it into a BB gun and shoot it that way.
Well, that might be a little bit.
Yeah, it might be a bit much.
But if I pick it up, if it's there to pick up and throw, it's going to be thrown. So just make sure they do the right thing here and hand them a bag.
The cat, Kate in Voorheesville, what would you do?
I'd put up a little sign. Please be kind and pick up after you're done.
And it wouldn't be too hard, and hopefully she'll get the hint that people are paying attention to what she's doing.
Yeah, if everybody put a sign in their yard, please be kind and pick up after you're done. Have a nice day. I mean, if you're that ignorant, then shame on you.
I mean, and what if that doesn't work? What if she still keeps letting her dogs do it?
I would probably take the poop and throw it off my yard and put it in the walkway or the walk area that she takes her dog for a walk. Maybe if she steps in it a few times, she'll realize that it's not so nice.
The cat, Jessica in Albany, what would you do?
I mean, obviously at this point, you've tried to be nice, you've tried to be courteous, and, management sent her a letter. So I would start bagging it with notes and putting it on her front door and say, I think you forgot something.
Yeah, here's a little present from your dog.
Yeah, and just start piling them up somewhere where, it's an inconvenience to her. And then maybe she'll realize, oh, if I started picking it up, it won't start piling on my doorstep.
Yeah, I won't be getting as many presents every day.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do something almost to be as bold as she is to kind of maybe snap her out of it.
So you got to fight fire with fire.
Sometimes. Not usually, but obviously in this case, she hasn't given you much choice.
So what do you think? I mean, do you agree with Jimmy and just throw it at her? Do you leave it on the front porch? I mean, what do you do to get her to finally start cleaning up after her dog? Let us know by commenting below. And by the way, we're live every weekday, 3 to 7 p.m. on 100.9 The Cat if you're in the Albany area. You can also listen to us on our free app from the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store, or the App Store, whatever the heck they call it now. I have an Android here. You can ask Alexa to play WKLI, or just head over to 109thecat.com on whatever device you got and click the little play button at the bottom, and you can stream us live 24/7, 365. Now, I'm taking a few days off. So if you want to check out what's going on with me, my dog Lily, she's a 5-year-old corgi, and whatever else is going on with the Christmas spirit, this is the best way to follow me right up here. Follow us on social media, and you can get the latest questions we're putting out there every single day. And if you have a question yourself, give us a call here in the studio, live 3 to 7 p.m. at that number right there. If you need to leave a voicemail outside that time, or if you just don't want to talk to me because I'm mean and intimidating, you can leave me a voicemail there, and we got more options at 109thecat.com. Now, I'm going to be off for a few days, so while I still got you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and in the meantime, check out all these videos on the side here, and where my face is, click that to subscribe to get the latest every day.